Scarlets. Today we're gonna rank all the Scarlet and Violet sets, give them grades of S, A, B, C or D. Now if we look at tier maker right now, there are a few sets that hasn't been shown, so I'll just add them towards the end. We are missing Prismatic Evolutions, Journey Together, and Destined Rivals, and lastly Black Bolt. Okay, but let's just start over here and let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna base it off how the sealed products are doing at the moment, plus the set value and the top expensive cards. Okay, so we're gonna start with Scarlet and Violet base. Let's do that. Let's check over here. Booster box, Scarlet and Violet base, 194, kind of decent, it's above MSRP. Okay, that's Pokemon Center ETBs. Normal ETB is still $64. That is decent, just slightly above MSRP, not great at all. So just looking at this, I'll probably say it's average, maybe a B set or a C set. Let's look at the set value, $569. And the chase card is a God of War EX, $48. This Miriam really dropped a lot, $22. This Drowsy, at once it was pumping up to $80 or something. Now it's back to all the way back to $31. We then have Rhodes, so we have no cards above $100, which is a bit disappointing. And yeah, even Sword and Shield base wasn't doing so well. Yeah, I think the chase card was the Marnie, and Scarlet and Violet, similar thing. Not great at all. I think it's the Rhodes, Curlia, God of War, Evolution artworks that's holding up, and a Miriam, sure. And then tons of cards below $10. Yeah, this is not looking good. I would probably put this C tier, maybe even D. I'll be a bit generous today. I'll give it a C tier. Paldea evolved. Let's see. Paldea evolved, and then we're gonna remove the first one. Okay, Paldea evolved. Let's look at the booster box. Way over 200, 249, so it's at least better than Scarlet and Violet base set. And looking at, well, even the Elite Trainer boxes, so this is Pokemon Center 316. Elite Trainer box is $82. Wow, this is actually much better set than Scarlet and Violet base. I know it has that Magikarp, which many people like to chase. Even though I don't know Outsmart $64, Magikarp 194, set value over 1,143, which is really good. I'm prepared to give this a B or an A, but just yeah, there's only one card above $100. The rest are already quite low. 51, 40, 35, 32, 28. We might switch it up a bit, but I think right now this is probably a B tier set. Okay, let's go to Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames, the Charizard set. Oh, Pokemon Center ETB 315. Booster boxes even above 200, so this is better than base. And then your ETB is $90, which is higher than Paldea Evolved. It's because of that promo card in the ETB, the Charmander one, that's really doing very well at the moment. It's crashed a bit recently, but it was doing very well. So if we look at the set value, let's check it out. Obsidian Flames, I think this one is going to be below 1,000 because the chase card is $50 if I remember correctly. It's that Charizard SRR. Yeah, $53. $287 for a set value. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. And a bit sad. Yeah, actually quite sad. $53 for the chase card. Ninetales $20. Charizard EX $19. Which, to be fair, is not a great artwork. It actually looks quite bad for a gold card. Charizard EX. And then, wow, look at this, man. You only have 5 cards above $10. You know what? Based on the sealed products, I was gonna give it a B, but it's quite bad. That's compared to Scarlet and Violet base 569. I'm actually gonna give this set NGL. Not gonna lie, D set. I'll give it a D. The set value is too low, even though the sealed products are doing quite well. Overall set structure as a whole is quite bad. Yeah, so I think D is where it belongs. Scarlet and Violet 151. You know what? Just before we even look at the numbers, I think it's at least an A set. But let's see. Let's sort of see how it goes. Okay. I think the set value is at least above 1,000. But let's see. Look at this. What madness is this? Pokemon Center ECB is $457. Wow. Booster bundle display $747. And then, oh okay, the UPC $344. Wow. Okay, binder collection 130. That's crazy for a binder. It's really just a binder in 4 packs, and each pack is like $10 at the moment. So no idea why this product is so expensive. Normal ETB is 214 compared to Obsidian Flames with 80. You can see how much they differ. Set value just above 1,000, which is similar to Paldea Evolved. But you have, okay, you also only have 1 card above 100, which is like that magic card. And then the rest of the cards are 60, 50, 30, but artwork, nostalgia value, all doing quite well. The theme of this set is really great. It's a pity that, you know, the top artworks aren't that great. I mean, out of these 3, I would say the Venusaur is the best artwork, and then what is happening with this Charizard, man? It's not even great, but it's at least close to $200. Set value 1133. So you know what? I'm inclined to give this A tier. I don't think it's quite S tier yet. I'm pretty sure you all know which one is going to make the S tier. Okay, Paradox Rift. Let's check this out. Okay, let's cancel this one. Paradox Rift. Let's take a look. Booster box below 200. Wow. Okay, that's Pokemon Center. Normal ETB is 67, which is not great at all. It's close to MSRP of $49.99. And a booster box of below 200. So it's not great. It's probably similar to a base. So I'm thinking C right now for this set. But let's check the set value. 919. That's crazy. For reals. How? Is that even correct? Oh, maybe because there's so many cards. Check this out. 360 cards, 428 cards. Okay, interesting. So there's a bunch of cards that are around that 10, so it's adding up to that set value to make it 919. Roaring Moon EX, $45. Chase card 77. Everything below $100. So to be fair, I'm gonna give it a C set. It sounds like a Scarlet and Violet. Okay, Paldean Fates. Without looking at it, I think it's at least a B set tier. Okay, Paldean Fates. Let's check it out. I think set value is at least 1,000. Just check it out. There's no booster box because this is a specialty set. Check out this booster box, normal booster box 140. That's crazy. That's like a Crown Zenith booster box. Not booster box, ETB, normal ETB value. Yeah, definitely. We got the Mew EX, which is $300. We got the Charizard EX, $180. Yes, and we got the God of War, $81. And then we got the Pikachu, $35. 1,376 set value, which is quite good. So I think this almost deserves a high B, so it's B+. But I'm going to be a bit generous here. I'm going to give it 8 set. 8 tier for this. Temporal Forces. Let's check over here, temporal forces. Let's close these. Temporal forces, let's go. Booster box, 195 below 200, which is not great. Yeah, $60 for temporal forces ETB, which is just slightly above MSRP. I think this is C tier set. But let's check it out. Check the set value, 828. Okay. Yeah, so it's similar to the other one. What's the other one again? Paradox Rift. Yes. Chase card, $87. The Cloud Pokemon. $58 for Iron Crown. $51 for this Walking Wake. $50. Gengar's pretty neat, and this Ghastly, $37. Sure, I want to give this a B tier, but gotta be fair. It's a C set. Twilight Masquerade. Let's check this out. Twilight. And then Temporal Forces. Okay, booster box above 200 finally. Okay, decent. And then we normal ETBs. Let's check it out. Normal ETBs $73, so it's a bit better than other sets at $73. Inclined to give this a B tier just based on these prices. Let's check the set value. Yes, above 1000. We got the Greninja EX above 300. Chase card. Perrin, $94. Common, $76. Decent, and it's very popular EV card, $64. So just based on that, I'm gonna give it a B tier. Okay, Charlotte Fable, I can really see where this is going. But at least I'm gonna give it a chance. I know it's gonna be a straight D trash, but let's just see how it does. That's it, man. Yep. Even the Pokemon Center ETB is only $80, which is quite shocking. Do they have a... Is this a specialty set? Yeah, it's a specialty set, so we can only look at ETBs. $55, which is so close to MSRP of $49.99, so it hasn't even done well. And it's the... what's this? It's actually a later set. Total value 668. Okay, at least it's not as bad as Obsidian Flames of 285. But the chase card is $49. Okay, which is similar as the Charizard one. Cassiopeia is $38, and then you got this gold earthen vessel. Persian, $45, $48. Yeah, man. So as expected, D set. Stella Crown. Stella Crown. I think it's C set. Cross these ones. Stella Crown, main set, at least above 200, that's decent. I'm going to give you a C. And then we have the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes, 138, decent. ETB is $70, quite nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's got the very nice artworks of Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but they are not over $100. Even this Terrapagos EX, $49. I think it was 100 something at one stage. Now back to $49, and then yeah, not great. So I think it's only fair that you don't get a D, but you only get a C. Surgeon Sparks, without looking at this, I can say it's an A set. So let's go through the numbers. It's got that Pikachu and the Latios. Look here, booster box 239, yeah, well over 200, which is good. ETB is $100, which is more than double MSRP. MSRP 49, so just double MSRP. Set value, I think it's way over 1,000, maybe 1,300. Yeah, 1,300 as guessed. We got 3 cards above 100. Pikachu, I think at one stage it was 400, now it's dropped all the way below 300, 291. Latias, 188, 113 for Milotic. Latios, not doing as well, $30. Okay, so that's why it deserves an A tier. And I think it has potential because it's got the mascot, Pikachu, on it. So yeah, A tier. Now, moving on to Surgeon's Box, I don't think we even need to look at the numbers. I mean, just from past experience, you can really see how well the set is. And it's probably the only set in Scarlet and Violet era that's broken through a set value of 5,000. I think it's 7,300 at the moment. So definitely prismatic evolutions. No brainer. It's a S tier set, so if we can put it over there, I'm gonna say, you know, S tier prismatic. Journey Together, on the other hand, you know what? Okay, let's just look over here. Look, set value is 7,268. That's even higher than Evolving Skies. Journey Together, 817. The prices of ETBs are not doing really well at the moment, so let me show you. Journey. Look at this. Normal ETB is 65. You see the MSRP for ETB is 49.99 cents. So just slightly above. So I'm probably going to give it a C. So Journey Together is going to get a C for this. And Distant Rivals might be, yeah, it could be an A. Just bet because it's I always said it's slightly better than Surgeon's Box, but not as good as Palladium Fates and 151. And then Black Bolts and White Flare, we don't have enough information of them right now, but just based on what's been released, I can really tell you it's going to be at least an A tier set, and it's going to be better than Distant Rivals and Surgeon's Box. Where it places with 151 Palladium Fates or Prismatic Evolutions, that's a different question. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments section if you agree with this ranking. If not, comment what you think the ranking should be. Okay, catch you in the next one.